It was December 1952. Cold weather meant that the people of London were burning a greater amount of coal than usual. 1,000 tons of smoke particulates, 2,000 tons of carbon dioxide, 140 tons of hydrochloric acid, 14 tons of fluorine compounds, and 370 tons of sulfur dioxide were being released into the air each day. On December 4th, 1952, a thermal inversion trapped cold, stagnant air under a blanket of warm air. The fog that resulted from this began collecting and mixing with vehicle exhaust and toxic black smoke that was being released from the huge amounts of coal that Londoners were burning to keep warm. This perfect storm of weather and pre-existing air pollution created a blanket of smog that covered London. Visibility had been reduced to mere meters. Walking was difficult. Driving was impossible.
It's getting pretty foggy out. Are you sure you should be driving? It's pretty foggy out right now. If I can read and drive at the same time, I can drive in the fog with low visibility at the same time.
Public transportation stopped completely. Emergency services halted. The smog was even collecting indoors. The people of London, being used to heavy fog, did not panic. However, because this was a very dense fog that had mixed with the toxins in the air, it began to take many lives. Approximately 4,000 deaths, though it could be as high as 12,000, occurred, and an estimated 25,000 gained serious respiratory illnesses and infections. On December 9th, 1952, a change in the weather caused the smog to clear. The Great Smog caused people to rethink the effects of air pollution. New, cleaner technologies were being developed, and laws were revised which helped to minimize the amounts of dirty fuels being burned and pollutants being released. Households were financially incentivized to use gas stoves in place of coal. Legislation such as the Clean Air Acts and the Various Power Act were written to help prevent catastrophes like this in the future. While the Great Smog was devastating, it did lead to these great advancements in cleaner technology and environmental laws.
Lightning strikes the heart, it goes off like a gun, brighter than the sun.